afternoon. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. I think you're ready for Friday.
Thanks for joining us on Midday at 12:30. I'm Amber Freeman.
And I'm Monica Shearer.
Monica, it makes my day very happy when you're here.
Oh, good.
Not only because it's Friday.
Yes.
But because I love our conversations.
Yes.
Did you have a good week?
I did have a good week. I'm trying to think if anything chaotic happened, and I think we all survived. So we're here.
I love your kid stories.
Well, we got plenty of those.
There's all kinds of fall festivals happening this weekend. So will you be taking the troops out for those?
What are we doing this weekend? I feel like we just have nothing, and whenever we have nothing, we kind of hunker down into that nothingness. But I know we have a Scarecrow Festival coming up in Winchester pretty soon, and so I think we're going to be doing that.
Okay,
maybe
so
the
you have
next
things
weekend.
planned.
So we have things planned.
All right. I like that you go into the nothingness, because sometimes when that happens, I feel like I should be doing something, and usually I probably should be that I forgot.
Well, I think my nothingness also still includes like laundry and dishes and all that kind of stuff, but at least I'm at home.
Yeah, that's true. All right, good weekend plan then.
Yeah, easy.
We're gonna just jump into these topics. This is one, I don't know how to say this, but it's a face that a lot of women are often accused of having. You get accused of this?
I get accused of it after someone gets to know me. They're like, oh, when I first met you, I thought you were so like snotty or snobby.
Okay,
or,
so
you
probably all know the face we're talking about. We're not going to say it because we're going to be polite on Midtime TV on the show. But it's when you're just kind of resting. You're not really thinking about anything. You're not talking to anybody,
right.
And you inadvertently look to be unhappy, or
it is my legit resting face. So what I look like when I'm not talking or engaged, I'm just.
Well, so people take that to be judging, maybe unapproachable.
Yeah.
Guess
what?
Nice. Well, guess what, ladies? And Monica, you're in luck, because a surgeon from New York has revealed many of his patients ask him to make them look more approachable. Some people have this facial, I guess those are our examples, have those facial expressions that make them appear angry or irritated at a time when they're actually very relaxed.
That's the best one.
She's got it, and I don't feel like that's a resting face. I feel like that's just her.
Intentional.
Yeah, well, but apparently these people feel like they're not intending to express any kind of emotion, and some people embrace having it. Do you embrace it?
I mean, it is what it is. Like, I can't change what my face looks like.
Well, you can now.
Oh, Lord.
You can now. Just wait, but the people that embrace it, they say it wards off unwanted advances from strangers.
I can see that.
Which that could be a good thing, all right? But others see it as negative and they want to be more approachable. So this plastic surgeon has people getting fillers and all kinds of Botox that apparently can fix this look. Would you do it?
No. I'm so scared of needles.
I know.
And I don't want anything on my face.
I know.
I mean, something can go wrong real quick, and then there you are.
Well, okay. I know Botox is fabulous. I know the day is coming where I'm just going to have to suck it up, and I probably will have to be sedated before I get the needles, which is even bigger needle.
Yeah.
But like, how much are they doing? Are they going over? Like, like the eyebrows are like all the way up to here.
I feel like I can cure my own face just raising my eyebrows and looking a little interested in the world around me.
That's like
That's
a doll.
what they're going to do.
You look like a doll.
Get some tape, put it up there.
So, I'm guessing you can bring up the smile. I don't know. I'm not anti it.
Do you want a permanent smile on your face, though? How creepy is that?
Well, it only lasts, what, 3 to 6 months? I mean, I don't know.
I'll look at you sideways. Oh,
I don't think it's that horrible. If you want to look more approachable, then maybe.
Listen, you do you, but
yeah,
personally.
So you're okay with your resting?
I mean, I'm okay with it. It is what it is, and I can fake it until I make it a little bit.
All right. Well, let us know if you're out there. Again, no knocks on Botox or fillers. I think they're fabulous.
Yeah, do what you got to do.
I think it's interesting that you can now construct a face to how you want it to look without actually having surgery. So that alone is a good thing.
Modern science.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, it's all good, and maybe we'll have happier looking people in the world.
True.
Monica.
Yes, but if you see me out and I look angry, I'm not. I'm just.
Well, I always have a big goofy look on my face. Can they fix that? I need to look more serious.
You look more serious.
Like
all the
any
time.
picture anybody catches of me like handed, it's like the most ridiculous look that it's too much. So I need the opposite. All right, well, still to come, stay with us because we have Agave and Rye here. We will be smiling. They have their epic queso tacos in honor of National Queso Day. Stay with us. You're watching Midday Kentucky. Thanks for staying with us. It is National Queso Day, and we have Agave and Rye here to show us some fun ways to dress up those tacos using some cheesy mixtures. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. Let's welcome Matthew to the show. Matthew, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You're official. You have gloves.
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
I'm like dropping stuff and all kinds of things are going on. All right, let's break it down and make this into a science. What exactly is queso? Why is it just not called cheese sauce?
So queso is not just called cheese sauce because it has to be a certain kind of cheese, a cheese that melts really well so you can get good dips from your chips and really good textures in your tacos.
I feel like there has to be like a bigger secret to it than that, because this is like the nectar of the gods, but I don't know. So, I mean, what kind of cheese are we talking about?
Yeah, is this a secret?
So ours is a secret, but usually it's sort of like a white American cheese or a cheese that originated in Mexico called Chihuahua.
Ooh, I like it. This is more fun. So this is definitely different than like the yellow cheese you dip your nachos in that comes on the little plastic
Very
tray.
much
It's not
so.
your American cheese product.
Okay.
This is that real cheese.
The real cheese.
The real cheese.
And now that I know that queso has Chihuahua cheese in it, that's even more fun. Can I just ask for that?
Yes.
Can I have some of that Chihuahua cheese?
cheese,
All right. Matthew, how did National Queso Day even become a day?
So it's kind of like a foodie holiday, just like our Taco Tuesdays. A long time ago, around 1900, it's a story that there's a guy named Otis Farnsworth who opened up the first modern Tex-Mex restaurant in San Antonio. And that's where the queso came from.
Nice.
Ah,
Cheers.
yeah.
To Otis.
Yeah.
Thank you, Otis.
I'm
Thank
good
you.
for it.
All right, you brought some stuff that is fantastic. Already we've claimed what we want. Now you can make this better with queso, but tell us about these tacos and what we're gonna do.
Yeah, so we brought in a few fun tacos today. The first one is the Swipe Right that has a honey lime chicken and sweet and spicy bacon with some pico, sour cream, and white cheddar cheese. It's really good.
Some, by some you mean a lot.
By some we mean a lot. Our tacos are definitely epic. That is our word of honor there.
And then over here,
And then-
I've already claimed this.
Yes, that is the crown jewel. It's a really popular taco at the restaurant. That one has our house-made mac and cheese with some sauteed mushrooms, poached lobster, which we do in-house, and it's topped with a truffle oil and green onions.
People, he just
Fancy.
said macaroni and cheese and lobster in a taco. Does
Yeah.
it get better? Oh, yes, it does, doesn't it?
Yes,
because
it
you can
does.
do some queso with this.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so how do you do this? Do you add this onto the taco? Is there a special way to eat this, or do we go with the chips and salsa?
So in the restaurant, we call them love cushions. And if you notice, our tacos are served with a crunchy shell and a soft shell around them. So what we do is we put the queso or guacamole or salsa or even beans in between the shells.
I'm gonna bring these over to you, Matthew, because you're gonna show us the correct way to do this. Is that okay?
Yeah, we're going to show you how to do a love cushion.
Yeah.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's
I'm
do
on
it.
it, 'cause this
Okay.
looks
Love
beautiful.
cushion it up.
So what you do is you get the soft shell,
These are the most
This is the best
expensive.
day.
our epic queso here.
So you put them in the soft shell.
You put them
and
in the
you are
soft
very
shell.
generous with the queso.
Oh, you
by
have
the way.
to be.
This is not a there's no
No skimping
yeah,
on this one.
skimping.
Like I said, we do it epic at Agave and Rye.
I think love
So-
cushion. That's such an accurate.
Okay, so then you put it in there and that fuses it
And
together.
that fuses it together, holds the shells together, and it makes for an epic experience.
And then do we go with the guac and the salsa, or is that just by choice? Or do you dip it? I mean, I don't know.
However you like it. We're your safe place to go on an
try all
adventure
the
with every
things.
bite. Yeah, for
It's
sure.
the safe place. Are you gonna go for that one?
Oh,
Monica?
right now? I can
Yeah.
do this? Okay, hold
Because
on.
I want to see if you can actually put that in your
Get
mouth.
my, don't you worry about me, girl.
Now, Matthew, you talk about this. Your entire restaurant, the way it's set up.
Lord.
Okay, wait a minute. I have to let this happen in its glory.
Can we
have
take
no
just a
napkins
moment?
Either. That's
Yeah,
the great
this is-
part.
Okay, here we go. This is
Yes.
Yes.
This is
Is this how
amazing.
you see most people eating in the restaurant?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh.
Big smiles,
guys,
dancing.
It's
Yep.
This is the best thing I've ever eaten in my entire life.
And it's just amazing. But is that how usually are people like coming up and under? I mean, this
Yep.
is like a sport eating.
I'm gonna
these
show you how to
tacos.
do it one more time. That's what I'm gonna do.
There's technique to it, that's for sure.
All right, good job, Monica.
Thank you.
You did a good job
This
keeping
was-
it clean.
this
That's
was
why I
amazing.
don't. You people have all seen me eat on that. Now, Matthew, but when you go in the restaurant everything is excessive like this in the best way possible. It's beautiful, the experience, the art, everything.
Yes, we have a lot of original art in the store. We have our graffiti art. The details inside are just beautiful. You just have to see it. It's a place that you walk in and you instantly want to pull it out and out your phone and share pictures with your friends.
Well, I want to do it right now. I really want to get that her eating.
Yeah, this should be on your wall. Like, you should have that picture up on your
Yeah.
wall.
All right, and I see you brought your, are those margaritas?
Yes, we have our OG margarita here, which pays homage to our original location, which is in Covington, Kentucky. We in Lexington, though, are located right in front of the mall at 3535 Nicholsville Road. But yeah, we have these margaritas here that have our house-made margarita mix and Maestro Dobel tequila.
Ah, okay.
This looks
Maybe we
amazing.
can do like a little cheers or something.
Oh, we will definitely do cheers.
And our
But I
skull
love that
glasses.
you're
Thank
local. A lot of people don't know that your first restaurant was in Covington.
Yeah, yeah. And being a restaurant in the mall, too, a lot of people don't realize that we are family-owned and a local restaurant.
Yeah, and on top of it, why wait until Tuesday? We don't have to do Taco Tuesday every Tuesday. You now have Queso Day on Friday.
Yeah, and we have our Margarita Mondays, too.
Oh, my word.
So
Hello.
every day is a
I'm gonna
good
go
day
live
to come
there.
to Agave and Rye.
All right, Matthew, we're going to cheers to that. Can we go
I'm all about it.
online and see your menu or anything
Yes,
like that?
Check it all out.
agaveandrye.com. You can also
Cheers.
find us on Facebook and Instagram at Agave and Rye.
All right, definitely
it.
check it out. Try this queso. I am hoarding all the lobster and macaroni and cheese. We appreciate you. Thank you so
Yes,
much
thank
for
you.
being
This is
here.
great.
So much fun. Best day ever
Yes,
for you,
best day ever.
Monica.
Living my best life.
Stay with us. After the break, we have resident chef Allison Davis. She has a gluten-free dish that is perfect for your next tailgating party. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Thanks for staying with us. It is the weekend. We like to kick it off with some music, and this is some good stuff. Bluegrass and Roses. It's a tribute to Kentucky containing a blend of swing grass and folkloric soul infused with a contemporary mountain feel. It's a lot of stuff going on there, guys. We have Kentucky natives and musicians Joanna Lewis Oldfield and James Moore here to tell us all about your brand new album, why you do what you do, and all that good stuff. Thank you both so much for being here.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Well, first, tell us about yourselves. How did this even come about? How did you get to know each other and make music together?
Well, actually, I live in Eastern Kentucky. James lives in Lexington, and you know, it's crazy, but I put an ad in Craigslist.
You are my dream story. Did you really?
I
Yes.
did, yeah, I seriously did, and James responded.
I rarely look at Craigslist, but that day I just looked and found the ad.
The
This could
stars
be a
also.
Lifetime movie.
Yeah.
That ended well. It's amazing.
Yeah,
It was about 5
yeah,
years
that
ago.
ended well. That's a good one. But the stars kind of aligned, and you know, our music goals were similar, and we definitely have a creative connection together when it comes to writing music. So it kind of just fell into place from there.
Wow, that's
amazing.
fantastic. That might be my favorite story about how the band came together.
So I want to know, like, swing grass? Is that how you're
Yeah,
calling it?
uh-huh.
How exactly do you describe swing grass?
Well, swing grass is kind of like a little bit of swing, a little bit of bluegrass sound mixed with folk. So kind of adds a little bit of soul to contemporary or traditional bluegrass music.
Which is very Kentucky.
Yes.
So
yes.
your album, you kind of dedicated as a tribute to Kentucky. Tell us
Yes.
about that.
The album actually was just come out of thin air. That's one of our goals when we got together, was to create an album of original music. However, it's kind of hard for us to have, you know, a cohesive theme
Sure.
for it. But I had written a song about 10 years ago called Kentucky Proud, and a friend of mine named Langley Franklin, he suggested that we do a whole album of Kentucky music. So in 4 months, we had written the whole entire album.
Yeah, she said we
Wow.
need to write some Kentucky songs. I'm like, okay, so I sent her about 10 or 15 different ideas, and she got
kinda
to
went
writing.
from there.
So it was pretty easy to kind of go on that
Well,
topic.
You know, we're both passionate about Kentucky, and Kentucky has such a, you know, the culture is diverse and the history is rich. It was easy to write
Yeah.
about
Sure.
Kentucky.
Well, and I think too, Kentucky, even though bluegrass is very specific to the area, I know my sister, when she lived in New Orleans, they had a bluegrass Sunday at church, you know, so
Right.
it goes everywhere.
So everybody's familiar with it.
Yes.
Where can we find your music?
Our album is on all digital platforms, as well as you can find our album at the Kentucky Folk Arts Center in Moorhead, Kentucky, also at J.L. Field & Son in Mize, And recently in Lexington, Kentucky for Kentucky started selling our
awesome.
albums, so we're pretty excited about that.
Awesome. And what's your website so we know where to come see you play?
www.joannajamesmusic.com.
Perfect. Well, we are going to get to see them play right now. What are you going to play for us?
We're going to do Hey Kentucky.
Perfect. Hey, Kentucky. Have a great weekend. We're going to end it with some Kentucky folk swing music and a lot of fun. Hope you all have a great one. We'll see you again Monday.
Hey Kentucky, you stole my heart. Hey Kentucky, you stole my heart. When I was a little child living in the hills, I'd run through the creek beds, listen to whippoorwills. Now that I've grown up, nothing has ever changed. I may be older now, but my love's still the same. Hey Kentucky, you stole my heart. You stole my heart, Kentucky. We'll never part. Hey Kentucky, you stole my heart. Now that I've grown up, nothing has ever changed. I may be older now, but my love's still the same. I travel near and far, but the bluegrass is my home. It's where I'll live.